DBI Bass in a quick tackle video because I did one probably about 2 months ago or a month ago, and I've gotten a lot of stuff since then. And right now I'm still missing one crankbait rod that I just sent back because it was defective. It was a Duckett 711, and I have another. I have a Powell 711 coming in, Powell Max composite cranking rod, and I also have a Stratic CI4 and a Shimano Kimura rod that I have on my wish list that I'm about to get soon. Right here, I'm just going to start out with this speed bag right here. It has all my Reaction Innovations, or all that I could fit. I actually have some more up there, but this is just Beaver 420s and one pack of Kinky Beavers. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 packs that I have in there. That's just like my flipping baits. That's just my quick bag that I could grab to look through there, and it's really just a good way to store my baits because I could look through the colors and see what I want to flip or throw. And right here I just pulled off that rack, and this is mostly just jig trailers, and actually I have some tubes right there. I don't know why they're in there, but here's some salamanders, trailers, pacas, trailers. That's a rodent, same thing as beavers. Pacas, chunk, pacas, tubes, like I said, and chunk. And right here, what we got is another pack of flipping baits. These are 6-inch Damiki flipping baits. I don't know what they're called. They're called Mega Mikis, I think, but they're really huge. Can't wait to flip those around. Here's a smaller version of them. Some rodents, some more rodents, some more rodents, some more rodents, some more beavers, some more rodents, some more rodents, Skeet Reese wide load, devil spears, crawfatty, more beavers, more jig chunks, more havocs. Pull this out. Yamamotos, some more beavers, or some more Reaction Innovation beavers. Yeah, those are the 350s. More chunks. Power bait, 4-inch stick bait, brush hog, flipping bait, more chunks, little U-tails. This little box with a jig I forgot in there. And pack of trick worms, more chunks, and more trick worms. They're self-sinking, true tungsten. And here's another box of spinner baits I forgot about. And nail clippers. And here's my little to-go box. I just put one weight in there, one tube hook, and one hook. I just use that when I go to the pond or whatever. And let's go over here. Right here's another rack. And I think no, this is all tubes. That's that's what I use for cranking 12-pound Seeger. Super stretchy for a fluorocarbon. I like that because you get sensitivity too when you're cranking. That's off 2 racks. Won't focus. It's off 2 racks. We got 2, 3 more to go. These are all tubes. Let's go ahead and pull the entire rack off. I'll show you these. I like the coffee tubes a lot. The fish, when I'm fishing with these, I flip these around, and when the fish grab onto them, they hold on to them forever. That's a coffee tube. Little finesse tubes I use either on drop shot. They're 2.75 inches long, and they're a clear color. I use these in clear water. Here's a white flipping tube. Those are sweet. The white color is awesome. I love to jerk those. More coffee tubes, more tubes. Phantom hooks. Those I use for my tubes. Those are my second pack of those. I used a pack last season. Right here's let's see. Say finesse worm by Damiki. It's a finesse Miki, 6.5 inch. Here's the Mega Miki. It's a finesse worm, but it's 11 inches long. I'm going to use that on a big, huge half-ounce jig head. Right here is, I'm not even going to take these off, but I have 6 packs of KVD's finesse worms. Got a pack of, well, that's just one June bug left, but I need to get more of those actually. But I have just all the 7 inches, 1 pack of 4 inch for drop shot. Right here we got a couple flukes, I think. True tungsten flukes. Another one. Some white flukes. Some green swimming flukes. And some smoke and shad swimming flukes. And right here, I'm not even going to take these off either. Well, actually I am. I'll take them off, whatever. What this is, if I'm breathing heavy, that's because I'm sick. Here's all my Cincos. I had like probably 20 packs or so of these of Cincos, and I went through half of them last season, if not more. But this is just some 4 inch, 4 inch, 5 inch, some swimming Cincos, some 4 inch, more 4 inch, 4 inch, 4 inch, some Jackals, Flick Shakes. Those are sweet. It's 5 inch laminate, and then the O-rings for whacking. Those make your baits last way longer. Right here, it's Picasso Alabama rig. Haven't even fished it yet. I just super glued the 3.5 inch Shadlicious Sexy Shad on there. Waiting to fish it. Can't wait to fish it. Right here is swim bait and Texas rig and Carolina rig box. 1/4 ounce weights, 3/8 ounce beads, swivels, random jig head for some reason, skipping hooks, swim bait hooks, 1/0, 2/0, 4/0, and 5/0, and then my only flipping weight I have left, 1.5 ounce tungsten flipping weight. It's extremely heavy. Let's go on to the other terminal tackle box up here. Bring down a couple. This box contains my jig heads, my football heads, my shaky heads, drop shot, tube hooks. That's a tube weight. Drop shot hooks. I got some VMC spin shots and Gamakatsu. It's in there. These are my little finesse Texas rig hooks. I use that on spinning gear for small 4 inch worms and stuff. 1/8 and 1/16 ounce weights and some nail weights in there. These are some random hooks, 3/0 EWGs, Scrounger swimming jig heads, and underneath that is 1/8 ounce tube jig heads down there. And they're all mixed up because I don't have that much. I have no room left. I need to get another box. These are 1/4 ounce football head jig heads, and those are also 1/4 ounce jig heads. And these are what I'm going to be fishing the 1.5 ounce baits on. They stand up there. I'm going to be fishing these 1.5 ounce weights with the 11 inch Mega Mikis. There's also some 1/8 ounce finesse jig heads in there. Wacky jig heads, tube hooks, and also in here I have some finesse flipping hooks from Trokar. Trokar sharp hooks, but expensive, and Gamakatsu feel just as sharp to me. Here's just drop shot weights, and that's that terminal tackle box. Here's my jigs. I'm going to grab this jig and put it back in there. I have a lot of finesse jigs. I love to finesse jig fish and football head. I'm not going to go through all of them. You can see there's a bunch in there. Right here, football head, mop jigs, more football head, and a finesse jig with a finesse worm on the back. It's one of the best baits for finicky fish right there. I like to flip those in stained water around laydowns and stuff. It's really productive. Finesse jigs, there's about probably like 8 of them in there. A couple swim jigs, more finesse jigs, and some casting jigs that I drag. Those are just like my dragging jigs along with the football heads. But there's a bunch of jigs in here. I don't even know how many. There's a lot. Right here's my swim bait. I don't really swim bait too much, but I like to do it. Especially this particular lake I go to. And on the left side, there's spinner baits and a 6-inch Huddleston, Radifall 12. Just got this, haven't fished it yet. But those are all my spinner baits. And then here's some Berkley Ripple Shads, some Reaction Strike Fat Heads, Shadlicious, and to the right there's an Alabama rig. And this is a small Huddleston, weedless, trailer hook, another trailer hook. That's that box. I'm trying to compile a swim bait box so I could separate these and put my buzz baits on the other side somehow. But this box is like, this is all my like shad imitation baits other than my crankbaits. And I like this box, how it holds the baits, and has a Huddleston. Perfectly fits on the side. Right here is my, let's see what this is. I don't even know what this is. Jerk baits, square bells, lipless, topwater. There's plenty of baits in here. This is just a little small crankbait. Those are all my jerk baits in there. Square bills, KVD's 2.5. KVD 2.5, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More KVDs. KVD 1, 2.5, and that's a striking. More KVD 2.5s and more KVD 2.5s. Right in here there's some steel shad baits right there. Those are sweet baits on Kentucky Lake in the fall. It's actually called a steel shad. And you get them offline. But a bunch of red eye shads. I love red eye shads, or at least used to. It seems like they're dying out because of the loud rattle noise, so I tried to get some silent. I got a silent one, or that one rattles, but I got this one in silent, so you can see how that works out. Right here, a couple of walking baits. These are Bass Pro brand. They're only $4, but they're super high detailed, and they actually walk pretty nicely. Right here's a big walker, and a bunch of poppers underneath it, little finesse ones. And that's that box. And here's my other crankbait box. Go ahead and close this one. I don't know if this video is going to upload. It's only 14 minutes so far. But Deep Diver, the John DD, striking. Deep diver, 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 deep divers, blah blah blah. Deep cranking is the best. It's the funnest thing to do ever. Other than flipping laydowns. Love flipping laydowns in standing trees. Flooded timber. It's so awesome. But deep cranking's up there with it. Right here's a little tiny box of my buzz baits because I only have like 8 buzz baits. I'm not even gonna open that. Let's go up to rods and reels. I'm gonna have to do this fairly quickly. It's a Tour, 2 Premiers, 3 Corrados, 80-pound Power Pro. My little printed out picture that I made. Trail car picture with Skeet on it. President XD, another President XT, lure grabber thingies, Veritas and a lightning shock, and a 6'9" carrot, 7'2" skeet rod, 7'3" ducket, 7'6" carrot, 8' carrot, and again I'm missing my cranking rod and my finesse rod. And let's get a shot at the tackle. Let's go over here. Got my Trokar bag. Trokar sent me. Inside this I got my boxes, my lines, rod gloves, glasses, and here's my line box. Seeger, Invis, P-line, floor clear, trailing 100%, CXX, or CX, I'm not sure, CX, Stren, Suffix Performance Braid, Stren, Vanish, 2 more things of P-line, and that's it, I'm out.